What is going on, you guys? I am Joe. I'm just making a video doing a little comprehensive thing about my favorite things about Procreate on the iPad 11 Pro, like the new one with the 2 cameras or whatever. I also got the iPad or the iPencil, the Apple Pencil. I have the Apple Pencil 2nd gen. So really good one to do is either screen size or this other one that somebody told me about. It's really big. 40-50 on width, 30-20 on height, DPI 300. You get 50 layers. Pretty dope. We don't have to all of the color profile stuff. So that's pretty much it. I like this one because it gives you really clean lines. Like the lines that you do are going to be really high quality. I also like to just kind of like zoom out a little bit when I start working. So let's just start with a blank, right? Like I like to make at least 2 layers to start. Coolest thing, let's just start with the hard. Let's start with this. Automatic is cool, rectangle, ellipse, they're all good. I like to do freehand if we're gonna do it this way. Let's just make a shape, right? We go whoop, up, and then that way, and then this, boom, we're done. I wanted more lines, but there's my shape, right? So then my favorite tools, ready? Airbrush. Obviously, everybody loves the airbrush. The color, I actually like this blue, so let's hit it. We're gonna hit it. It's very small, so let's make the brush huge. I'm gonna hit it that way. Oh, that's really bright. We'll bring the opacity to 50. I like that. Now we want a complementary color, just straight across the wheel. Boom, click. There's your complementary color. It's exactly the opposite. We'll come down this way, right? Ooh, I kind of like that better. I like that there's a white streak. So we're gonna leave it. We're just getting creative, right? Then we click this, done, right? We're on this bottom layer here. Now let's do a layer on top of it. So switch to the 2nd layer. We're gonna do the same thing. We're just gonna make a random shape. Ready? Let's start. I like to overlap, so let's start here. Zoom back. I don't like that. Clear, right? So I like the start here. Let's go up, back, through. We'll keep that kind of curve thing, and then you tap the dot, complete it. Let's get a completely different color going. So I like to make like just a 2 color change. Boom. Now we're in purple. Same thing again. Let's go down. Complementary color. Straight across in this kind of lime greeny color. Boom. Oh, baby, baby. We're onto something, right? Boom. There's 2 layers. Now let's go back to the 1st layer. I don't know. Let's freehand something that goes into here, zooms back, makes a bloob. Boom. There you go. There's my shape. Same technique. If we go 2 colors that way, it's orange again. So what I'll do is I'll go 3 colors this way into dark blue, if that's the case. And then we're gonna be in that like yellow orange. So let's go this way and then yellow orange this way. Nice. Now we got something going, and it's like got a vibe. Maybe, I don't know. Who knows? This is art, bro. Do whatever you want. I'm just showing you some cool stuff, right? So yeah, I mean, you could do that. And then, I mean, you can move them around afterwards with this little button on top, like scale them up, scale them down, flip them any which way you want, reset it. So that's pretty cool, right? Cool part. Let's get rid of all of these, and then we'll just do something cool. Ready? Make a shape. Let's say we'll start with, I like the inking because it makes really deep, rich lines. And the studio pen is actually my favorite because it tapers. So I'll go black because I'm one of those dudes. Actually, we're not gonna do studio pen. We'll talk about that in a second. Let's do something that's like pretty straight, no taper. There we go. Do this. Boom, hold, boom, perfect circle. So how do you do that? You just make a shape, hold it, and then tap your finger down to make it perfect or off again. So I mean, if you wanted like an angled one, you could do this, boom, but then that'll be a perfect version of it. And as you get, okay, now we got a robot. Ready? I see it right here, dude. See? You just make shit up. I love it. Come on. Yes. Okay. Let's make another layer. We're gonna actually put that one under. No, it needs to go over. I need like a tube. So best way we could do that is flip it around. So I want to do this. Get a straight line. Right? Same thing. Perfect line, straight line. And then let's get another straight line. Boom. Good enough. And then let's get it attached. Now we go to the bottom layer. This is something I like to do. Get the eraser out. Make sure it's full. Boom. There you go. Now we got ourselves some layering happening, right? Let's go down. I like that. Let's do, I don't know, maybe like an outer thing around his eyes. Hold, hold, hold. Boom. Okay. And then that means it'll be bigger on this side, right? Nope. I was wrong. We'll go the other way. Hold. Perfect circle. Boom. There we go. I don't know what I'm doing. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to make some lines. Make a little robot dude right now. Boom. You can erase all the little... But don't you just love these lines though? Ooh, nice. Right? I don't even know. I think I've seen something like this little robot dude before. You know? I don't know. I'm just and stuff. You see me, I don't know. Let's do like this. Boom, boom, boom. All right, now let's pick some colors. Here's the cool part, right? Obviously he needs to be like a steel blue, kind of gunmetal, but dark. Like that. Boom, right? Something, maybe it needs more gray. Better. Yeah. Then we need a lighter tone for the top. Oops, something's not. Oh. Let me just do this real quick. Nope, not enough. Perfect. Good enough. I like. Then we go to the other layer. Let's get ourselves like this. Boom. Right, so you could just drag and drop that from the top to fit into any layer, but make sure that your layers, that you're on the right layer. Otherwise, what? Here, let me go back. I'll show you what'll happen. You're like, oh man, that needs to be like a, I don't know, real yellowy in there. That'll happen if you're on the wrong layer. So I like, if I'm doing layers, I like to merge them once I'm done working it, and then boom, inside. Now we need a color for the outer layer. It's probably gonna be like a blue again. Little robot dude. Sorry, my work's texting me. What do we want in here? Like a red. There we go. Boom. Little robot dude. Now, so this will help you select a little S. You just oh, whoops, it's on freehand. My bad. So automatic. This is the best way to do it for me. Click a spot, it picks it up, right? Now, click here. The rest, you can do whatever you want, right? So let's start with inner shading or something. I don't know. Who knows? Airbrush. Let's pick this yellow, but nice and dark version of it. Nice big brush. Right there, boom. And then one behind it, just because the opacity. Oh, opacity? Not bad. And we can layer up some of that the dark values. Now let's hit it with a texture. So textures are dope in this. Probably gonna go with just the grid. Make it nice and small. See, and then just don't let up. Just make sure you get it all in there. Boom. Nice. I like it. I like it. Okay, now he's got that going on. Let's add some luminescence. Light pen, super dope. Love it. Let's put white, because obviously the white light. You can get different colored light actually if you want. So we could get like super yellow light and then just like, pew, right? And then we want a big light. So pew. Remember, this is a big canvas, but you can scale it down super good. It'll be dope. Boom, boom. See, he's coming together. Then when we're done, boom, right? Another way you could do this is to add a layer, click this, clipping mask, then you go back to this layer, select this, let's say this section, right? And then we go to brush. But if you switch to the clipping mask, now you can do everything in a separate. So obviously airbrush first, but you can do everything in a separate layer instead of on that layer, so you can still manipulate it after you're done, right? If that makes any sense to you. But as you can see, I'm not affecting any of my other drawings, so this is a really good like tool to use, you guys. Let's get some more. There we go. No, there. So I'm just trying to layer my shades a little bit. Just, I don't even know why. You can just hold down to select a color, boom, like that, and now it's this color, right? So it's a little more dark, and then textures. Let's go. We'll just keep with this mesh thing I'm doing. So textures, grid, ready? Boom, grid it up, and then we need light pen. We'll go to red colors. We're gonna do boom, boom. What happened there? Oh yeah, if you double tap, you can switch between your eraser and your pen or whatever tool you're using at that moment, but it's kind of annoying because it'll happen while you're drawing too. So just know to go back, you can click twice like that, or to go forward, click 3 times like this, right? Pretty easy. Just learn that stuff. It makes it easier while you're going as like you're drawing, you know? It really does. What side would be luminous right there? Probably on this side. So, you know, I'm just around, you guys. So, there's my little dude. And then that's dope. But see, now that's a whole layer. If I take it away, it's back to the way it was. So I can still manipulate that. If you want to, if you're done doing stuff, which I am, you merge down, now it's a whole layer together. There's a lot more I should do to this, but let's just do this for now. I'll kind of just make them half complete. Like that. Let's get this color, darken it up a little tiny bit. Get out my airbrush. Make a big one. Ready? We're just going straight up. Boom, 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 boom. Uh-oh. There's a stray light thing here, so I'm gonna have to do something with the light. Big old light pen. And go here and make one big light streak through that. Damn it. I gotta aim. There we go. And then we need to like get this color over there. So airbrush, we'll go this way too. See how he's like all dynamic now or whatever. One more just for the top. for the top's sake, because I want to put some luminescence up there. Like this, and like luminescence, like this. Boom. And last little bit, we select here. And just do a little pew. No, too much. There, some light. All right, I think he's done. What do you think? Now let's do the background color. He's mostly like this blue, so red. Oh, it's way too dark. Let's do this. I like how dark it is. Perfect. And then of course, let me show you something. Insert photo. I have an art stuff gallery with my signature that I did on here. Boom, we move that to the corner over here, probably right there, just because it's visible. Boom, it's signed. There you go. Now anything you do after exiting cannot be changed, so you can't go back anymore after this. So we are done with it. Awesome. Thank you for watching this whole video. I know it was a little long. I might have to do some like time stretching or whatever in the future. I'm just some art guy. I like to draw. I like the Procreate app. I hope you got inspired or whatever, you know, make some art. I'll see you next time.